Free agency is where champions are built or broken. And in 2025, some NFL teams are staring at a financial nightmare. Massive contracts, aging stars, and tough decisions. These 6 teams are on the verge of major shakeups. Who's in trouble? Who can survive? Let's break it down. Top 6, Minnesota Vikings. Salary cap space, $58 million. The Vikings are walking a tightrope. Their offensive line, 2 key starters, Cam Robinson and Dalton Reisner, could walk. Their star running back, Aaron Jones, just a 1-year deal. And the defense, it could be absolutely gutted with veterans like Harrison Smith, Byron Murphy, and Stephon Gilmore all hitting free agency. But the biggest question, what do they do at quarterback? Sam Darnold played like an MVP at times, but keeping him won't be cheap. Meanwhile, J.J. McCarthy, Minnesota's 10th overall pick, is waiting in the wings, but he's coming off a major knee injury. Do the Vikings risk it all on McCarthy or break the bank for Darnold? Either way, they'll need every dollar of their $58 million in cap space to stay competitive in the NFC North. Top 5, New York Jets. Salary cap space, $20.9 million. A $49 million dead cap hit. That's what the Jets could be facing if Aaron Rodgers leaves. And if that's not bad enough, they have a roster filled with key players on short-term deals. DJ Reed, Javon Kinlaw, Solomon Thomas, Hassan Reddick, and even their veteran tackles, Tyron Smith and Morgan Moses. This team could look very different next season. And let's not forget, Sauce Gardner, Garrett Wilson, and Breece Hall are all due for massive extensions soon. With just $20 million in cap space, New York's front office has some serious work to do. Could 2025 be a make-or-break season for Gang Green? Top 4, San Francisco 49ers. Salary cap space, $48.2 million. On paper, $48 million in cap space sounds great, but not when your roster is about to lose half its defense. Talanoa Hufanga, Charvarius Ward, Dre Greenlaw, and Javon Hargrave, all free agents. Oh, and Brock Purdy? He's finally due for a payday. The 7th-round steal is about to get paid, and that could put the Niners in a serious bind. To make matters worse, they might have to extend George Kittle and could explore trading Deebo Samuel. San Francisco wants to stay in Super Bowl contention, but keeping this roster together won't be cheap. Top 3, Dallas Cowboys, salary cap space, $2.8 million. After signing Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb to massive contract extensions last fall, the Cowboys got 7 wins and another disappointing season out of it. Now they're sitting with just $2.8 million in cap space, one of the lowest amounts in the league, coming off their first losing record since 2020. On top of that, they're staring at a potential Micah Parsons extension, which should make him the highest-paid defender in football. With the meteoric rise of Jaden Daniels and the Commanders, they're also suddenly competing in a division featuring NFC runner-up Washington and the Super Bowl champion Eagles. Meanwhile, defensive veterans DeMarcus Lawrence, Eric Kendricks, Jordan Lewis, and Osa Odigizua are all due to hit free agency this spring. Top 2, Atlanta Falcons, salary cap space, $11.1 million. Atlanta went all in on Kirk Cousins, and now they're paying the price. Cousins was benched in 2024, but his contract still ties up a huge chunk of the Falcons' cap. Do they keep him as the most expensive backup in NFL history? Or take the cap hit and move on? To make things worse, defensive stars like Justin Simmons and Matthew Judon are set to hit free agency, and young playmakers Kyle Pitts and Drake London could need extensions soon. If the Falcons don't figure out their money situation fast, they might be forced into a full-scale rebuild. Top 1, Miami Dolphins salary cap space, $11.6 million. Like the Falcons, the Miami Dolphins are coming off a disappointing season and have $11.6 million in cap space, which isn't a disaster, but it's far from ideal. They've stalled out somewhere in the middle of the AFC, coming off their 5th straight season with 8-11 wins, but no playoff success. The biggest issue? A long list of key free agents. Defensive stars Jordan Poyer, Javon Holland, Emmanuel Ogbah, and Calais Campbell are all on expiring contracts. On the offensive side, starting offensive lineman Robert Jones and Liam Eichenberg are also set to hit free agency. This franchise cannot afford to stand still if they want to climb the AFC ladder. As Tyreek Hill pointed out in his passionate postseason rant, the Dolphins need to add some expletive dogs to break free from their late-season collapses. But those players will be expensive, and Miami's cap situation makes it difficult to make big moves. Head coach Mike McDaniel and GM Chris Greer are both returning in 2025, but unless they get aggressive in free agency and the draft, Miami could remain stuck in the AFC's wildcard mix instead of competing for a championship. So, which team do you think is in the biggest trouble? Drop a comment below. And if you want more breaking NFL updates, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Until next time, this is Touchdown Hub HQ's signing off.